Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got us another Carton beer, and this is a collaboration between Carton and Barrier. This is their SS Cream, and the notes here says, brewing with Barrier is almost as cool as drinking with Barrier. Every time we get together, boat and money are passed back and forth. We drink merrily while lamenting not having a tank to play in together. For this ensemble effort, we took the things that make us happy together and put them together. Barry and Carton took the need a bigger boat recipe to Smutty Nose Labs. We swapped American 6-row in for the base malt, fermented cold with both beers' common Kolsch yeast, held it cold for a while, then dry hopped it within an inch of its life with Money's hops. Drink cream because collabs rule everything around me. 8.4%, IBUs are 70 on this beer. Rico sent this to me, and he left a little orange tab on there and wrote the date on it, because evidently he doesn't have it on the bottom. I do not see it. So he wrote the date of 4/26 on the top here with a marker. So this was done on April the 26th, and I'm reviewing this on the 19th. Yep, I believe it is the 19th of June. So not quite 2 months old. Rico, thanks so much for sending it to me. I cannot get Carton beers here, and he has been very generous about sending those beers down here. They do some really nice tasty stuff, and Smutty Nose makes some great beers. So, but as far as Barrier, I'm not familiar with that, so we'll see what this one brings to the table. Don't think we need to talk about anything else. So, since it is a unique style, it doesn't have any food pairings listed here. The glassware I'm going to use today is my favorite glass, the solid beer glass. It says here not recommended for extended cellaring because it's hopped up, I guess. That's what it says on the can. A Hoppy Imperial Cream Ale. Need a bigger boat series. 70 IBUs is what it's got listed on the can though. 8.4% alcohol. 16-ounce can too. So let's get it popped. I'm getting a little bit of hops already. I can smell the hops from here. That's wild. About a finger of head on that pour. I didn't pour it all in there, guys. I may go ahead and get the rest of it in there before I leave. Very clear right now. A nice rich amber color. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yes, big hop profile. Wow. Smells almost like an IPA with all the hops in there. Wow, pineapple, pininess, grapefruitiness. Definitely overpowering the Kolsch yeast that they've used in this. Should have a little bit of a crackery, bready taste to it with the Kolsch yeast they do, I would think. Smells wonderful. It smells very, very hoppy, guys. Well, let's give it a taste and see what we got. Very pleasant. Very, very nice. A very hopped up edition of a Kolsch style beer. And I imagine with that name SS Cream, a lot of people are probably going to think, is this a cream ale or is it not? And that's what it says, Hoppy Imperial Cream Ale. So, probably the hoppiest cream ale I think I've ever had. A nice bready, crackery malt. Very, very strong hop profile. Wow, very different for a cream ale. I mean, this thing is just super hopped up. And being 70 IBUs, most cream ales are nowhere near that IBU. Probably half that. So it's definitely kicked it up a notch. This is the kind of the best of both worlds. Cream ale and double IPA mixed together. So, very tasty. Well, before I sit here and flap my gums in front of you and drink it all, let me pour the rest of this in there, if I can get it in there, and see if it clouds it up any. And then we're going to take it and let her have some of it. So it's all in the glass now, and just a slight bit of cloudiness in there. It's not perfectly clear through the big bowl part here. Looks pretty good. So let's sip on it for a little bit, let her have some, and I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. Got this little left here. This is pretty tasty for a hophead like me. A nice combination of a cream ale and a super hopped up IPA coming together. 70 IBUs on this, so a lot more than your typical cream ale is going to have. It is very tasty. I really did like this. It's very, very tasty. The other half liked it too. Anything that they hop up like this, whether it's a cream ale, an IPA, a double IPA, or whatever, blonde or whatever that they do all these hops to, it's tasty to me. It really is. But if you're expecting a very light, low IBU beer, it is not. I mean, if I was doing a blind taste test on this, I would swear this is an IPA or a double IPA. It does have a nice crackery, bready malt to it, but the hops are just so present and so overpowering. Doing a blindfold taste, I would not say this is a cream ale. Yeah. It does not taste like a cream ale at all to me. It's delicious though. It is really good. Carton does some really good stuff. And like I said, he wrote the date, Rico wrote the date on the top label. Normally they put something on the bottom, and there is a little black ink there, but it is unlegible. You cannot see what it is, and it is written so small, there's no way to tell what that is. So, Rico, thanks again, my brother, for sending me this. All the Carton beers are usually exceptionally tasty. I don't think I've had anything bad from them at all. So everything is usually been in the B or the A scale from these guys. So they know what they're doing. But like I said, non-typical cream ale. Very hoppy. And it says that right on the can. It's a hoppy cream ale. And it is. It is. But I like it. Final chug. Non-typical for the style, but very tasty. A nice collab between these two breweries. Very tasty. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. I really would. 8.4% though, you got to remember that. You're drinking a pretty big beer for most of your cream ales. And this says Imperial Cream Ale. Most of your cream ales are in the 5% range, somewhere in that area, to be light, easy drinking, very sessionable, if you will. And this one is not. This is a big boy's cream ale. So and a hophead lover's cream ale on top of that. So very nice. I enjoyed it. For me, guys, and I'm probably going to go against the grain on this. For an Imperial cream ale that's real hoppy, I loved it. 9 out of 10 for me. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, it'd probably be a 97 or 98. Pretty damn tasty. And if it actually had it printed on the bottom where you could read it, I may even give it a better grade than that. But Rico read on this orange cap when it was put in the can. They need to put it on each individual can instead of having somebody have to write it on something, or if you're buying a 4-pack of this, if it's written there, or however they're dating it. I don't know how he got it, Rico. You might put that in the comments, how you know that it was done on the 26th of April. But other than that, very well done. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 90 in the outstanding range. I think it's a tad better than that, but if you're expecting a very light, easy drinking cream ale, it is not. Imperial Hoppy Big Boy Cream Ale. And over to Rate Beer, they say overall 76. I couldn't disagree. And I usually agree with these guys over here. I couldn't disagree more. It is much better than a 76, but they have 97 in the style. And beer tastes are subjective. I tell you this all the time, guys. What I may love, you may hate, and vice versa. But this is very, very tasty for a hophead. Not my typical drinker, being a cream ale or even an imperial cream ale. But a hoppy cream ale and as much hop presence as in this beer is delicious to me. So, that being said, if you had this from Carton / Barrier, this is their SS Cream Imperial Cream Ale. Very nice. Very well done. I liked it. Alright guys, if you've had, let me know. Come on back tomorrow. Let's dig something out. The fridge is tasty. See you then.